Hello, guys. Russia versus Ukraine is the most trending topic today. The conflict between them intensifies day by day, as we all know that there is a massive depletion of the stock market due to this war. Gas prices are rising tremendously as Russia is the third largest producer. But will it affect e commerce?
Russian President Vladimir Putin has announced a quote military operation in eastern Ukraine. Vladimir
Putin has ordered Russia's strategic nuclear forces to be placed on high
and has shocked the world.
Two fighter jets flying low over the Dnieper River, which just runs behind me. It's not clear who they belong to.
In this war against Russia.
Решение о проведении специальной военной операции.
Video from the Ukrainian border guard shows Russian military vehicles, including tanks, entering Ukraine.
First of all, you should know, with 81% of population completing an online purchase at least once a month, Russia boasts one of the world's fastest growing online shopping markets. The retail e-commerce market is predicted to be valued up to 21.6 billion in 2020 and 28.2 billion in 2024. And in 2020, the e-commerce market in Ukraine expanded by 41% to $4 billion, accounting for 2.6% of the country's GDP. Ukrainians frequently shop online for clothing, technology, appliances, home and garden items, cosmetics, and food too. So we can see that both countries have essential e-commerce markets growing day by day. However, there are a lot of factors that can be discussed which will cause an major effect to the e-commerce worldwide. But here are some significant points. Firstly, according to the insider intelligence emarketer.com, the conflict in Ukraine is expected to have a domino effect on various supply chains as global companies close factories during the Russian invasion. And this is true. As soon as the supply chain decreases, there will be a considerable impact on the agriculture e-commerce. But what is agriculture e-commerce? So agri e-commerce offers a way to streamline the agricultural value chain and minimize the inefficiencies in farm produce delivery. Farmers can sell their goods to a wide range of purchases, including agribusinesses, merchants, restaurants, and even consumers. And therefore, agri e-commerce is promoted dramatically. Though already there were a lot of food insecurities around the world before the conflict, this war will cause even more inefficiencies, which will definitely harm the agri e-commerce. Next, and as I already told you, Russia is the third largest producer of oil. So if there is a decline in the export of oil due to the conflict by Russia, which we are already seeing is happening, the countries will generate less revenue from this sector. And at the same time, the oil industries will have to spend more of their remaining profits on its renewal, which will affect the oil e-commerce, especially the gas used in cars. From my point of view, there wouldn't be a very severe effect on the oil e-commerce, but it cannot be overlooked too. In my opinion, one thing that will cause a significant effect is cyber attacks. Cyber attacks are a part of modern warfare. In Russia's war against Ukraine, they are demoralizing and spreading disinformation. Such moves could also have a direct impact on the battleground. Russia has been blamed for several cyber attacks targeting Ukraine's government and banking system in these recent weeks. And cyber attacks definitely includes e-commerce because there is no way e-commerce can work without the internet. The attacks will cause harm to not only the two countries, the two rival countries, but also the world's e-commerce. Last but not least is the effect caused on the stock market. We do not have the exact figures, but the dispute unquestionably sources a significant fall in prices of the e-commerce stocks. As we are already seeing that the war has caused a lot of damage to the stock and shares. Alright, in the end, it is said that if this war happens, it is estimated that it will impact even more than World War II. Although right now we cannot confirm the impacts of the war looking at the ongoing situation, but we can definitely observe and analyze the outcomings. So these were actually my analysis and predictions for the effect on e-commerce due to Russia versus Ukraine. Ultimately, we all should wish for the conflict to end as soon as possible, and we pray for the lives of the civilians and the soldier that both nations have lost. If you think this video was helpful for you, please like and share as much as possible. And also, if you want to know more about e-commerce, subscribe to our channel. And if I missed something that I should have mentioned in the video, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the other video.